Booze on the brain, the show about alcohol, it's in the name. Booze! Booze on the brain, slamming them back, just part of the game. Booze! Booze on the brain, thanks for watching, you're totally insane.
Booze. Booze. Booze on the brain, bro. We're here, man. We didn't go anywhere. I know we kind of slowed down with the uploads for season 1, but no fear, Hodge is here. And we got a little whiskey battle tonight. I'm having a little bit of whiskey. I'm just gonna sit down and have a little bit of whiskey. You can tell by the thumbnail, you can tell by the title. We are comparing 2 tonight. Henry McKenna Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, and is it Dr. James Crow? Dr. James Crow's Old Crow. So, pull them up real quick on screen, show you all the bottles. You've seen on the thumbnail though, but I'll show you. We got this. As you can tell, I've drank this. Had a few shots with Will not too long ago. Didn't film it, I know, should have. Will is part of Booze on the Brain, so I totally should have filmed it. And then we got the Old Crow. Both Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskeys. Both 40%, I believe. Both 40%. And both pretty cheap. I think I got this bottle, the Henry McKenna, for about $13.49. And then I got this bottle of Old Crow. It was $9.99, but after tax it was like $11, $12 something. So both really affordable bottles. Does that mean they're bad? We'll find out. We will find out. I've obviously partaked in both already. This is not a blind taste. But all there is to do is taste them, talk about them, compare them. That's what we're doing here. Right? And if you watch this back, which you most likely will, thank you for tuning in and checking this out. Checking the VOD out, checking the stream out, supporting the channel. Let me just double check, make sure we're coming in, audio, all that good stuff. I'd say so, I just heard myself. There we are. So, let's go. I'm trying to find something on the Henry McKenna, because I think we're going to go after that one first. I'm trying to find the right one, though, because there are various ones. Heaven Hill Distillery. Got to put in my birthday. You could put the year 2026 already? That's crazy. I was born in the future. We just gotta find. Oh, really? Heaven Hill makes larceny as well. I'm not finding the one I want. Maybe I gotta. There's the bottle and bond. Elijah Craig, interesting. Didn't know that was Heaven Hill either. I don't know a lot about whiskey, guys. I sure don't. I don't see this one, man, on their. Well, this says distilled by McKenna Distillery. Let me try to look them up. I'm just trying to get some info, man. I don't even know much about this myself at all. Do I need to type in the sour mash? All right, I'm having trouble finding anything on this specific one, the sour mash. So we're just gonna read what this dude said, which is pretty much what I would say, and how it's, you know, who. Yeah, this guy even says on Reddit that he got it for $12, so that's about what I got it for. I mean, color profile, it's just pretty standard. Yellowish, mid yellow, dark yellow, like a golden. It looks kind of more darker on camera, but it's like a nice yellow. So we got that poured. Now let's pour our Old Crow in a glass. Old Crow we could probably find more stuff on. There's stuff on the online stating that it's pretty similar to Jim Beam or no Jack Dent. One of the two. Sorry guys, I'm a novice. I've also already had a few drinks tonight. Not liquor. I've had some beers. But that's been a minute. Totally just poured more Old Crow into the glass than I should have. All right. So here they are next to each other. I mean, they're pretty much the same color. I'd maybe say, and it might just be because there's more in this, the Old Crow is a little bit darker, but it could just be because of the quantity in the glass. Pretty much yellow, standard gold yellow whiskey look. Smell. Makes you bricked up. No, it's actually, the McKenna's pretty sweet. Not too off-putting, honestly. Has a little burn, flare, tickle on the nose hairs, I'll tell you that, though. Guess. Yeah, you got that alcohol, slight alcohol, tingly sensation. You got some sweetness, like a caramel. Some, like, oakiness. Pretty standard, like, smell. The Old Crow is probably going to be similar for real. Yeah, I mean, it's real simple. Real simple. Just like maybe vanilla, caramel, oak, and there is that slight burn of the alcohol. But that's to be expected. Anyways, let me take a sip. It's a bit warm. Can't lie there. It kind of goes away real quick. Kind of goes away real fast. You know, like as soon as you start to drink it, it like almost dries out on the tongue. I kind of switched it around. It leaves a burn on the tongue a little bit, and obviously the throat. Sweet, but it's not sweet for long. The flavor kind of just goes away pretty quick. Yeah, it's like if the sweetness from the smell carried over into taste, that'd be nice. But it's like, I guess it's like a light vanilla or something. I don't really know. Let's see what this dude says. Smooth oak. Is that what I'm tasting? I'm tasting wood. Yeah, usual bourbon, caramel, and vanilla. I cannot separate what it is. Yeah, there's like a something there, but I don't. Yeah, I agree with this dude completely, full heartedly. There's something else, but I just don't know what it is. It's not. It's not that bad. It's I mean, shit for like what I said earlier. I bought it for like 13 bucks after tax and all. You can't beat 750 milliliters of this for 13 bucks. All right. Okay, that one was more oaky. Aftertaste. It's not. It's not the most appealing aftertaste. It's kind of bland, I would say. I wish there was more going on for it. It's basically what you taste, obviously, but then just dumbed down even more. So I already wish it was sweeter or something else was coming through more than just the alcohol. It's all right. Before I finish this, let me go into Old Crow. Let me try and find something for Old Crow, an actual site, some history. I can tell you from the Henry McKenna bottle, estimated in 1855, so there's that. Oh, dude, they totally got a back. I could just read the back. Yeah, let's do that. Arriving from Ireland in 1837, Henry McKenna knew he had brought something special to the United States. Years later, he used his family's recipe, passed down for generations, to produce his great sippin' whiskey at the distillery he founded in 1855. Near Fairfield, Kentucky. Due to McKenna's strict requirement of proper aging, before bottling, it didn't take long for his whiskey to become popular. Today's Henry McKenna still satisfies those looking for a real whiskey with real history. Cool. Some Irish dude was like, I got you guys. Don't worry. It's not bad. 0 out of 100. I don't know whiskeys all that much. I really am more knowledgeable when it comes to like beer and stuff. Liquor, I'm not really knowledgeable at all. I'm not gonna lie. So this is an honest, like, novice review. I'm just reviewing some stuff, dude. But 0 out of 100 for a whiskey, bourbon, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey from stuff I've had, and I've had quite a few bourbons, Kentucky straight bourbons. You know, this one's not bad. I'm gonna give it like. I mean, I guess I can't really compare it to all too much. I think I like Bullet Bourbon more. I have a bottle of that right back. It's empty, but it's like right there behind the Jameson. I'd rather drink this Bombay Sapphire Gin. I'll be dead ass. Maybe not. Maybe. But that's gin. This is whiskey. So, I'll give this a solid B. Like an 85. I'm unsure. It's good. So I can't say it's middle of the road for whiskey that I've had because I truly don't know. But let's give it an 85, 86 for now. A BB plus. Somewhere right around there for this. We're not done yet though. I want to compare these two, like, on the final stretch to see which one I really think is better in my personal opinion. So now next up we're going to be looking at Dr. James Crow's Old Crow Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Also 40%, 80 proof, just like the one we had. So, got the glass poured here. I poured a little bit too much of it. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. Let me see if we can find anything on this delightful Old Crow. I'll be honest, I bought it because it said Crow, and I liked the Crow. Like, the novel, the movie, the character, Eric Draven, the Crow. I'm a sucker for it, so I was like, oh, Old Crow, that's cool. And it had a crow on the cover or on the bottle, so I'm like, I have to get it. It's $10 too, so I was like, yeah, that's fine. So let me look and see if we can find some. I gotta put in my age again. Here we go. Oh. What the... Is this actually James Beam? Is this Jim Beam? Is this the same company? Division of the Old Crow Distillery Company, Frankfurt, Clermont. But then it's James Beam. They make Jim Beam. No wonder people say it tastes the damn same, because it's the same distilling. Anyways. Color, medium gold. Yes, it is a little bit. I think it is a little bit darker. Aroma, honey, candy corn, and ripe citrus. I can get some honey. Candy corn's a very interesting aroma take there. I'll be real, it's not as burning and tingling on the nose as the McKenna. Ripe citrus, I don't know if I'm getting that either. I'm just getting a lot of honey and like vanilla, some sweetness, some oakiness. It says here the taste is vanilla caramel with a touch of oak, so basically what we had. Finish medium to long. Okay. This one definitely, I think... Oh, but going back to that, that does smell pretty good. But it does smell really good. Woo. The longer that's sitting, I feel like it's like the aromatics are coming out more in the McKenna. Ooh, that's actually pretty pleasant. This one, it's still pretty sweet, nice, and doesn't burn as much. So I might have to give points right now to Old Crow for smell. Branding, Old Crow as well, because how could you beat this bottle? Beautiful, sleek, sexy. When Dr. James Crow invented the sour mash process in 1835, he revolutionized Kentucky bourbon making. Old Crow soon became the world's best-selling bourbon. Through the years, Old Crow has often been imitated but never duplicated. Enjoy the true original. Aged for a full 3 years in new, charred white oak barrels. Okay. So we're definitely going to get some oak. How could you not? Whew. I will say, the heat on that one is possibly a little bit more. Maybe. But there is, I think, a better taste. Yeah. Vanilla. Not so much caramel for me. Maybe it's just because my palate's already kind of coated. Probably should have had some water in between these, but vanilla's there. That oakiness is there. That woody. Definitely a nice alcohol burn. It's gone now. It was actually, I think it was more stronger than the McKenna, but it went away quicker, faster. So there's that. I just like inhaled when I did that. Ooh. I feel like I can like open my mouth and like smoke would come out. Ooh, it like burns. If you keep it in your mouth, like it burns on the spots it was sitting at, resting at. What? Let me let in Fig. Now come. What up? Don't get on my chair. Whew, man. Fellas and fellettes. This is. I think I have a clear winner for myself here. I still have so much left. Oh my god, I did not mean that. I might have to try and mix it in with a little bit of Dr. Pepper. That's my go-to mixer when it just comes to like a soda. I'm gonna do that real quick. Let me get this one more time. Let me get this Old Crow one more time. Yeah, I think I definitely know my winner. Yeah. Let me grab a chaser though. Not a chaser, a mixer. I want to feel your emotions in this lovesick lullaby. We got the best soda. This is the McKenna. Oh yeah. Even in a mixer, I know my winner. Guys, I am gonna say not by a landslide. These are very similar ones. But I'm gonna give my victory to Old Crow. I'd have to say. Since 1835. It just has a little bit more of that flavor I want. A little bit more of that sweetness, smokiness, oakiness. Same alcohol percentage. Both Kentucky straight bourbons. It's better in a mixed drink, like a mixer. I'm not really going to say mixed drink. It ain't no cocktail or anything crazy. Just in some Dr. Pepper. But it complements it. That one doesn't, the McKenna doesn't complement it as much. Yeah, that's not that bad. McKenna I gave like an 85, 86. This, I'm going to bump it up a few notches. I might go 88, 89. Maybe 90, A minus. For a bourbon. Kentucky straight bourbon. Again, I'm pretty new to rating this stuff. Reviewing it, drinking it. So, yeah. I think that's that. Victory to Old Crow. Let me know if you've had these two. Which one you prefer. Neat. If it's in a mixed drink, cocktail, whatever. Let me know what you prefer, what you like, what you don't like. Old Crow is victorious tonight. I was sold on the packaging. But yeah. I would recommend both of these. You ever see them? You want to just pick up a cheap bottle of something and have it now, have it for later, have it for guests, have it for mixed drinks. It's cheap, affordable, and they're not bad. They're pretty okay in my book. So, give them a try if you haven't yet. And if you have and you keep loving them, let me know. Is this your go-to? I would probably buy this again. I probably will buy this again just to have stocked. This is obviously it's bottom of the shelf. It's easily affordable. It's in an abundance. It's right there. It's ready for you to drink and enjoy. Put in some drinks. Have a good time. But that's it. This has been another episode of Booze on the Brain. Very casual, very chill. It's a late night stream. I know no one's watching. That's fine. This was out of nowhere. I was like, I know what, I want to do this tonight. And I'm going to do it. And now it's uploaded after this. Content is going to keep on coming. We ain't going anywhere. Thank you for watching. I'm Josh. Part of Booze on the Brain. Here on YouTube. Subscribe if you're new. Please. Helps us out. Thank you for making us surpass 200 subscribers. That is awesome. In less than a year. This was just a funny hobby thing. I was like, yeah, well, boys, we should do this. And everyone was like, yeah, let's give it a shot. So, thank you for the support so far. Hope it keeps up. Share us out. Do all that good stuff that everyone likes to say on the internet. But that's it from me. Peace. Now this is the part where I stop the stream and awkwardly sit here.